Hey Bears, welcome back to UA Live.
This week we take a look at protests on OSU's campus, box set productions, the solar eclipse, and prom the weekend of April 27th.
According to the Lantern, students at OSU recently had a protest at Mailing Hall.
Students were protesting, demanding the university divest from Israel.
This led to 16 students being arrested and 20 others by Ohio State Police due to, quote, the demonstration becoming disruptive to the students, faculty, and staff at Mailing Hall.
April 8th was the 2024 total solar eclipse.
Columbus was one of the major metropolitan areas that was near the path of totality.
Lila and Emily report on this once-in-a-lifetime event.
The solar eclipse took place Monday, April 8th, 2024.
This eclipse caused lots of traffic all throughout the United States because totality crossed through so many big cities. They burn. Yeah, I told you, they burn.
Where did you watch the solar eclipse from?
I watched it from the rooftop of a parking garage.
And what was your viewing experience like?
It was good. It was really fun. I was with all my friends, so we had a good time.
And how did having the full day off of school versus a half day affect your viewing experience?
I think full day was definitely better just so we had like time to do everything.
Dude, those are pretty good too. They're best. They'll stay on my face. I guess that's what.
And where did you watch the eclipse from?
Me and my friends watched the eclipse from the top of a parking garage. It was a really cool experience.
What was your viewing experience like?
It was really cool. There were a lot of people up there, and it's cool to just look out and like see everyone leaving work and like coming outside and just like for the eclipse. And it was really cool when it went dark and just like the whole world went silent for a little bit. So that was really cool.
And how did having the full day off of school versus a half day affect your eclipse experience?
I thought it was really nice to have that full day off. I think it's really nice for students.
Go get in their photo. Crash it. Crash it. Oh! Go, Hannah. Go. Get in that picture. Come here. Ready? Turn around. Turn around. Turn around and say cheese. Say cheese. Say cheese.
She's taking a break.
Did you hear me call your name? Got something over back there.
It's weird because it's getting dark.
Where did you watch the solar eclipse from?
The Scioto River.
Upcoming astronomical events include the June solstice, the longest day of the year here in the Northern Hemisphere.
A space exhibit was open for students to explore at prom.
Julia reports from COSI for a prom preview.
Prom is back at COSI this year. When driving to COSI, the parking garage can be found off of Bell Street.
Be sure to pick up a yellow sticker at the entrance that reduces the price.
Prom is back at COSI this year. When driving to COSI, the parking garage can be found off of Bell Street.
Be sure to pick up a yellow sticker at the entrance that reduces the price of parking to $10.
All exhibits in COSI will be open for students. Claire has more on one of these exhibits.
One really exciting feature that we will have at prom is the Titanic exhibit will be open. Thank you so much to the STAM project for sponsoring this. The Titanic exhibit will also have timed entries and be open from 7 to 10:30, but the last entry will be at 9:30.
Next, Claire went into the ocean exhibit.
Hello guys, we are now in the submarine. This is just one of the very many things you can do here at COSI.
The dance floor and DJ at COSI will be in the room straight ahead after you enter the building. A quieter space for students to take a break is in the ballroom. There will be tables and chairs, snacks, photo ops, and clips of the Titanic. The planetarium will also be open to offer students a break. There will be calm music playing and stars projected above. Finally, COSI's Absolute Zero will have space ice cream available to purchase. This has been Julia Oakley
And Claire Cooper.
reporting for the WARL.
Students were able to go on a scavenger hunt during the dance. There were 24 mini masquerade masks hidden.
Students who found a mask traded it in for a prize at school.
To view photos taken at prom, visit the link.
Upper Arlington's box set is the annual spring production that is comprised of 10 student-written and directed plays. August Dingus, Marcus Black, Ali Gomez, Ellie Towns, Kunter Guvench, Stella Peters, Tori Negroni, and Ezra Liu are the directors and writers of these 10-minute plays.
The first show date is Friday, May 3rd at 3:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m.
The second and last date is Saturday, May 4th at 7:30 p.m. Admission is pay what you want at the door.
The seating is limited to 120 spots per show, so be sure to arrive early.
And now to sports.
The WNBA draft was on April 15th, with Caitlin Clark being the #1 overall pick by the Indiana Fever.
OSU's own J.C. Sheldon was the #5 overall pick by the Dallas Wings.
The NFL draft was Thursday, April 25th. Marvin Harrison Jr. from OSU was the 4th overall pick by the Arizona Cardinals.
He was the first wide receiver to be picked, with the first 3 picks being quarterbacks.
UA's spring sports season is coming to an end. Each team recognizes their seniors on senior night.
Boys lacrosse senior night was on April 23rd. They recognized 11 seniors, and girls lacrosse senior night was held at the Marv on April 30th. They beat Hilliard-Davidson 18-1.
Softball senior night was April 24th, and they honored 4 seniors: Lauren Thornton, Melanie Amon, Claire Geisfield, and Avery Johnson.
Boys volleyball senior night was also April 23rd. They honored their 5 seniors with a win against Dublin Kaufman 3-2. And baseball senior night was on April 29th at the varsity baseball field.
Our crew team traveled to Milford, Michigan, April 20th for the Huron River Sprints.
8 out of the 12 boats qualified for the Midwest Elastic Championships, with 3 of the boats medaling.
There will be one more regatta on May 4th before the finals. Row Bears.
UA Bear Cub softball is where most Upper Arlington softball players get their start. Here's more about the league.
Bear Cub Softball is a rec league for kids interested in playing softball. There are kids from kindergarten to 6th grade, and they play almost all year round at Northam Park. Sarah, the now UAHS JV softball coach, shared why she loves Bear Cub Softball.
I grew up playing softball at Northam, and so Bear Cub Softball is really special to me. It was a place where kids could leave everything behind and play with their friends and love the game. And so now we get to do that with kids, and so that's the other favorite thing about softball. Everybody's got a chance when they step up into the dirt. So
it's just a good chance for everyone to kind of learn the game, and we start playing positions, we play outs, really just try to teach the kids the game and have a good time.
Little league sports can have a lasting impact on people. Lucy Molador, now on the UAHS JV softball team, shares what Bear Cubs meant to her.
My favorite part about Bear Cubs was after every game we would run to go get popsicles from the concession stand, and it was so much fun. It definitely gave me a lot of background skills for like the first 5 years until I started playing travel ball.
Bear Cubs has grown in recent years, and Coach Sarah shares what she hopes the future of Bear Cubs holds.
when I came on about 7 years ago, it was an 11-week season for about 150 girls. And now Bear Cub plays 2 seasons, spring and fall. There's now about 300 girls that touch the dirt every year. And very specifically, pitching has begun now at 3rd and 4th grade. And so each team, each age group gets stronger as we go. And so now we got it, now we keep growing.
So it's super easy to get involved. It's through the UA Bear Cub softball. Sign-ups are online, and we try to group the kids, mostly, again, by age, but then also by school.
This has been Sierra Gaudiali reporting for the WARL.
For more information on UA Bear Cub softball, visit uayouthsoftball.org. If your kid is interested in other youth sports, visit i9sports.com/find the program.
It's tournament time, Bears. The last week of the regular season was the week of May 6th.
If you want to support our Bears by attending tournament games or any UAHS athletic events, visit upperarlingtonathletics.com/main/calendar.
And now let's toss it to community.
Welcome back to Community Bears.
On May 11th, the UA Parks and Recreation Department will host a spring fling at Sunny 95 Park.
According to UA Insight, there will be activities for all ages. This includes inflatables, a fishing derby, arts and crafts, and live music.
This event is free of charge, and the UA Farmers Market is coming back to Tremont Center from 3:30 to 6:30 every Wednesday. This summer, the first one will take place on May 15th.
USA Today reported on April 24th that the year-round Worthington Farmers Market was voted #1 in the country.
Farmers markets from across the country were in the selection process. In the summer, the Worthington Farmers Market is located in the Old Worthington Historic District along North High Street every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m.
The Columbus Dispatch reported on April 25th that another local market, Littleton's, has plans to open a new bakery, cafe, and food production space in the North Market downtown.
Jim Weichert reported that the North Market location will open sometime this summer, being the southwest corner of the downtown location where a previous bakery used to be.
As summer approaches, Mia explored what summer jobs are available for students.
If you are a student at UAHS and looking for a summer job, the UA Parks and Rec Department offers many opportunities. For anyone 15 and older, lifeguarding is a popular and well-paying option at Devon Pool, Tremont, and Reed Road Water Park. Certification is free and can be done this spring prior to the start of the season. You can also apply as an office worker or to teach swim lessons at any of the UA pools. This offers around $12 to $16 an hour depending on your position. If you play tennis or just like to be out on the court, you can sign up to be a tennis court supervisor or worker. There are also opportunities to teach tennis lessons. The average pay is between $11 to $13 per hour, and applications require a reference and a Red Cross certificate or its equivalent. Lastly, UA's youth camps need camp leaders who are independent and have good leadership and communication skills to guide the different summer camps. This position pays roughly $14 to $16 an hour and requires about 40 hours per week. On Friday, May 3rd, the UA Parks and Rec Department is coming to the high school to hand out more information. All job offerings require a background check and drug screening to ensure the welfare of employees. For more information, you can visit the UA Parks and Rec website.
In Central Ohio, the most common employment fields are healthcare and social assistance, retail trade, and educational services, according to NBC4.
The UA Civic Association will host a Memorial Day run on Monday, May 27th. The 5K race will begin at 8:30 a.m. by the police station on Reed Road, and the route will go through the neighborhood.
To sign up for the race, visit the UACA website or go to racepenguin.com/events/UACA Memorial Day Run.
WWE's weekly show Monday Night Raw was broadcasted live from the Schottenstein Center on Monday, April 22nd. Their sister show, Friday Night SmackDown, was also broadcast in Ohio from Heritage Bank Center in Cincinnati.
WrestleMania 40, the most recent show of their flagship premium live event, broke multiple records following The Rock's surprisingly villainous return and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, winning the Undisputed Championship from then reigning champion, the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
The company also went on an 8-show streak of Raw and SmackDown selling out arenas in the months of February and March. Here's a look into the audience member experience of both of these highly successful Ohio-held shows. On Monday, April 22nd, two of my friends and I headed down to the Schottenstein Center to watch Monday Night Raw live as audience members. Despite not pouring money into expensive seats, we still had a great view of the entire event. And as audience members, we got two exclusive off-the-air moments that are now put on TV. One was this Easter egg where all the screens go static and this scary song plays, foreshadowing the return of a very spooky character named Uncle Howdy. We also got to see the new women's champion Becky Lynch celebrate in the crowd, which you could also only experience, of course, by going there in person. The following Friday, one of those same friends and I went to the Heritage Bank Center in Cincinnati to watch Friday Night SmackDown. Since it was the draft, we got to see the picks being announced live, which was cool, and we had these amazing seats. We also got all sorts of off-air stuff. First off, we got another Uncle Howdy Easter egg. And after SmackDown went off-air entirely, CM Punk, my favorite wrestler when I was little and who was unfortunately injured, came out to say hi to the Cincinnati crowd. After he was done, we also got two dark matches, which are matches that are not televised. So the whole experience still lasted another 35 minutes after SmackDown went off the air, and it was all super fun.
The WWE itself has skyrocketed in popularity ever since retired WWE legend Triple H stepped up as head of creative after Vince McMahon received allegations of sex trafficking and in turn left the company. The return of The Rock in the record-breaking WrestleMania 40 has also contributed to WWE's recent and massive success. Ben Foster is a friend of mine who also attended SmackDown Cincinnati. Here's what he has to say about the current state of the WWE and the new generation of talent on its roster.
All right, so Ben, what do you think of the state of WWE right now as the public see it? It's upgraded in quality since the depths of 2018, 2020, when it was getting its lowest ratings of all time.
I'm just really glad that Vince McMahon no longer has influence over what the company says or does. I'm very happy Triple H is now the main figure of the WWE, and I think he's doing a great job in which direction the company is going.
All right, now who's your favorite superstar in the company right now, involved in that current storyline?
Currently, I really like Cody Rhodes. I think what he just did at WrestleMania 40 was revolutionary and historical, and I think that Cody Rhodes' finisher is one of my favorites as well.
Do you think any of these guys like Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and especially CM Punk, because I think he has a high chance of this happening with because of how long he's been in the business in his previous career. Do you think these guys have a chance of surpassing someone like John Cena or Triple H? If you think Triple H is, a lot of people don't think he's one of the greats. Do you think they have a chance of passing someone like John Cena in terms of greatness?
No, I do not.
Really?
And I say that only because of where the company was at the time of John Cena and all these other, where the company was when John Cena was wrestling The Undertaker, Stone Cold, all these people. I just feel like they, as a group, especially John Cena, boosted the company to where it is today. And John Cena walked so CM Punk and all of those other superstars could run. I think CM Punk could.
I think CM Punk walks so they
Yeah, CM Punk could definitely not surpass, but he could get up there. I feel like he's been in the company long enough, and his attitude and his character is really good, and I think that he'll be able to.
All right, thank you for this interview.
Of course.
This has been Davey Parker reporting for the WARL.
The next WrestleMania will be in Las Vegas in 2025. Back to Maine with Emily and Ella.
Warmer weather means outside lunch is open again for students.
The stadium, picnic tables by the tennis courts, and the tables outside along the natatorium are being enjoyed by students. Davey takes a closer look.
Many of you may know, since you go to this school, this is the Marv Moorhead Stadium, where at the beginning of the year we were allowed to come out here during lunch and we could walk the track or we could have lunch on these tables here on the nice weather. And it was a cool thing to do, you know? I was never a big fan of coming out here to eat, at all, because I thought these tables were really small and it was really, really hot out and there were like bugs since you got food, you know. But I like walking the track. Always have liked walking the track. I've been doing that since 7th grade. So I am happy to see that ability return to me, since the Marv Moorhead Stadium is now open once again during lunch periods. I want to know what other students think of this, if they're psyched about it, if they're indifferent. So here's some interviews I got.
All right, so why are you choosing to eat outside today?
Because we just suggested it before, and we thought it was going to be sunny.
I was into come outside today.
Because it's sunny. I've been really stressed because of exams and everything that's going on.
It's just, good to get outside because it's closer to the weight room, because we go to the weight room for lunch, so it's kind of convenient location-wise.
Just the beautiful weather. My friends are inside because they think it's a little too cold out, but you know me, I'm an outdoors person.
Also, it's just, if you don't want any noise, it's better to eat out here because not as much people go out here.
Not really. I don't know. Not really. On occasions.
No, the only time I ate outside was freshman year when I up on the balcony over there. But that was the only time I would just eat out there.
A little bit, but not really. Yeah, not really.
Other than that, this is my first time eating out here.
Do you like walking the track? This is another thing you can do out here.
Personally, I don't really be walking around the track, but I mean, why not? I mean, if you want to just get some steps in, I mean, I think it's a perfect way to.
Sometimes, but sometimes I just sit there and eat and walk around with people. So.
No, we just eat, then we go to the weight room. That's our lunch.
Are you enjoying it? It's cold and you don't have a sweatshirt, man.
Well, it's actually not that cold, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's not crowded, it's good, you know?
Do you normally eat outside?
No, but I started to yesterday when it was open, and last year I did when I could, but sometimes I'm busy during lunch, so.
Do you like eating out here and during lunch?
I do actually. It's nice. I'm glad it's back open. Get to enjoy the outside, which I think we should do more during the day. I think it's good. I think it's good that we're out here.
But yeah, I think we're gonna keep doing this. I think other people should too, based on their needs.
Yeah, it's good to have a break, and be outside, get some fresh air. It's good for the brain.
Oh yeah, we definitely plan to make a change in our schedule to start eating outside. It's been kind of difficult to implement just because we have to find each other first and then go out.
A lot of times in the stuffy building, and I think we should bring back recess, low key. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Oh, most definitely. I would be. You will be seeing me back out here.
All right. Oh, chicker. On camera.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Interview, Brady Johnson.
This has been Davey Parker reporting for the WARL.
Hope Squad is planning a picnic at the Marv.
The event is during both lunch periods.
The picnic will have hot dogs on a grill, a side, and water, along with a bounce house slide.
See you next time, Bears, for the last show of the year.